in homeschooling multiples, people often want to combine science and history, which I think is a great idea. It actually adds to the engagement, the collaboration around projects for the kids, and it makes life easier for you. Two important things. So, what do you do? Who do you accommodate? How do you choose the level is where people really struggle with this. Well, I recommend that you get samples. So, let's say you have a second grader and a fifth grader. Get samples for the second grader and the fifth grader and everything in between. Now, I will say that now that I chose those two grades, it's important to think about who really needs dedicated science. You're not going to want to skew too young if you've got a fifth grader, because it's actually, they're in middle school and there's not just important information that they're topical information they're supposed to be learning. Good science or history courses actually have built in work around certain skills that are associated with the practice of both of those disciplines. And so you gotta be thoughtful. If you skew too old, you might leave the young one. Now, you can supplement that with more explanation, but if it skews too young, you really might not be getting some of the skill building, so that information isn't as helpful as it could have been. My advice is to start with the older child and kind of stagger down until you see that your younger child can also access and process the information at the level that it's presented at.